What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. This is your Monday motivational video for your day. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. I hope you guys are being productive. I hope you guys started your day with positive intentions. I don't know where you guys are, but today it is gloomy, cloudy, and rainy, and that calls for laziness. But I encourage you not to be lazy, not to be discouraged, not to be consumed by the weather to where you're like, oh, I don't feel like doing anything today, because it is so easy to stay in bed and just do nothing on a day like today. It is definitely looking really Monday-ish out there, but I want to encourage you guys to remain focused on all the things that you have in store for your day. I just want to touch base with you guys a little bit about just being patient and understanding that sometimes, you're in a place right now where you sometimes may feel like you don't see how things are working out for you, or maybe you're stressed out because you've been working hard at something and you don't see the outcome. I want to encourage you to be patient. I kind of sometimes see myself in that way, and I have to remind myself that we're kind of like plants. We're seeds and we are planted, and there's a process that happens underneath the soil before things get really rooted and before we begin to grow and reap and bear fruit and things like that. So I just want to encourage you guys that in the moment when you guys are feeling like things may not be working out, it may not be that. It may just be that it takes time for, things to happen. And, that saying great things take time is not just a cliche. It really is. There's a lot of truth to that, because, I've always been one that I never ever want things handed to me. I feel like it takes away from the reward that you get at the end of working really, really hard for something that you've been wanting for a very long time. And if something like that is just handed to you, you can't really be proud of the process of it all. You go through things, during a process period where you're trying to get to an end goal, and sometimes it may look ugly, it may be good, it may be bad, you may have some ups and downs along the way. But when you finally get to that place, when you finally get to that goal, you appreciate it that much more because there was a lot of work put into it. So same thing with ourselves. When you are, in a position where you feel like, man, like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do, and, it's just not, it's not, I don't see it working, or it's not that. Things take time. And I'm a big believer in us already having what we desire. It's just a matter of when we're going to get it. I am a big believer that my name are already on things that I desire. But in the process of it all, I have to be patient. I have to do the work on my own. I tell you guys all the time, like, I'm a big believer in prayer, and I really do believe in prayer. And sometimes I put myself in a place of solitude where I pray and I meditate, and I just write things out, and I pray about my desires and things like that. And I ask for patience a lot, because sometimes when we want something, we want what we want when we want it. We're humans that are built on instant gratification. We want it now. And sometimes where things are just given to you without any work, you can't really appreciate it. And I feel like you appreciate things a lot more when you have to go through some things to get it. The pride that you have at the end of receiving that goal, or getting to that goal, or be it a promotion or a relationship or marriage or whatever the case may be. There is a process that you go through, and I feel like it is really important to appreciate the process, no matter how good or bad it looks, because the key thing is to never stop, never look back, because you're headed forward, so you want to just keep moving that way. So I just want to encourage you guys to understand that you are, like a seed planted waiting to be rooted. And once, you are ready, you will come out of that soil. You will come out of that protective barrier, and you will continue to grow and bloom. And from those things, you can also give to others, like it's just something. I don't know, like today I just woke up and I just thought about all the things that I've been through, and things that I've been through, not only emotionally but mentally and physically and things like that. And I just, even though sometimes we don't get things when we're younger, we start to understand things when we're older, right? And so I have a lot of aha moments when I put myself in solitude, and I think, and I write things out. And sometimes that's my biggest way of healing, is to write things out. And it's almost like, seeing things in third party. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. So, I look at things and I'm just like, what? I feel like at this point I was so impatient, and we wonder why things aren't happening. It's because it's just not the right time. But it doesn't mean that we're not going to get there. It doesn't mean that we're not going to get to our goals. It doesn't mean that we're not doing everything that we should be doing. It doesn't mean that we're doing the wrong thing. It just means that there is a certain point in time where whatever we desire becomes ours. But I feel like, again, there is a process that we have to go through. So I encourage you guys to be patient. I encourage you guys to continue to be proud of yourself, no matter how small or big the progress is. Every step is a step to be proud of. Every step is a step to say, you know what, I'm one step closer from where I was yesterday, or even a minute ago, or an hour ago, a day ago. I want you guys to not be discouraged just because you are not, moving as fast as you want to. No matter what that goal is, no matter what that looks like, I want you guys to just continue to move forward, continue to look forward, because forward is where you're going, not behind you. So stop looking back, stop referencing your past, stop referencing the things that were, and start moving forward and do what you can right now. That all goes in to say, don't stress yourself out about things you can't control. You can control today. You can control what happens now, what you do or what you don't do today. So focus on that, you guys. Be encouraged, stay motivated. Always, always, always intent for you to always be on the right path, no matter what that looks like. Leave your comments down below. Let me know how your day is going, how your weekend was, what you guys are up to. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel, hit like, share, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified whenever I pop up on your feed. I'll see you guys later. Doodle.